here for Elizabeth Warren because I think she is the only politician thus far in the race who not only recognizes the problems that our country is facing, but also has outlined strategies and plans and policies and procedures to explain to the population how she is going to implement these programs. So for me, a lot of the other candidates right now are kind of saying, here's what the problems are, and we're just kind of hearing that shouting. But with her, there's a practical approach.
I got you. So are you from here in southern West Virginia?
I am from Huntington, West Virginia.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
So
here today.
What do you think that she's going to do for the coal miners in this area? We're here in a coal town, Kermit, West Virginia.
Absolutely.
So my dad worked at Marbone Development right up the road here.
Right.
Raised by coal miners, so wages. So what do you think? She is against coal mining.
Well, here's where I think the distinction is, and I teach history at Mount West, and I teach a West Virginia history class.
Cool.
And my dad actually worked 60 hours a week installing fire suppression systems on coal mining equipment.
Okay.
So his job was very much tied to that industry as well. To me, the miners in any of this, in the situation that we're facing, are completely without any blame in wanting to participate in this industry, because here that is what gives people the possibility for a livelihood, to provide for their children, and to provide a better life. To me, based on what a couple of years ago, Kentucky built a museum to coal mining. And when they built it, they actually used solar panels to do that, which really blew my mind. And what we've actually seen on the global economic trend is that coal is just not as desirable a product. So regardless of whatever impact it has on the environment, even if we take that out of the equation, the global market is descending. So
based on subsidies, government subsidies, you take the government subsidies out of the equation, and coal is still by far cheaper than wind, solar, all these other things.
But the reason for that is because climate change is a fact. The scientists have determined that, and the gases that are produced from coal lead to that. So I think the initial movement away from that was kind of fueled for this green energy movement. But now, West Virginia is a history of extractive industry. Before it was coal, it was timber. People come in come in from outside that aren't from here, come in, make tons of money, and then once those resources are gone.
I agree with you on that. Our mountains have been raped and pillaged for profit,
and this should be one of the richest places in the country.
I agree with that 100%.
So the miners, or miners wanting to or aspiring to be in the coal mines.
What do you say to the people who live in this area? I've got family all in this area right here. What do you say to them, those who have lost their homes, have been forced to move away? I know tons of good people in my family who've had to move other places, but they would be right here mining coal right now if we get people like Elizabeth Warren to let them mine coal.
Well,
so what do you say to those? I mean, how about somebody like that support Elizabeth Warren?
I don't think it is I don't think that problem is just representative of the coal industry. For example, the West Virginia has recently moved forward with this initiative for free community college. And the fact is that there aren't jobs here, period. I'm very lucky.
We had plenty of the jobs when we had the coal mines open.
But
this place used to be booming. And when I was a kid, you'd wait in line driving through here because there's so much traffic through here. There was 10 times the population as there is now.
Here's my angle on it.
It's gone now.
Coal is even if we take everything out of the picture, it is a declining industry globally, and the people let me finish, please. The people that purchase our coal are now third world countries, China and India, that do not basically are doing wild industry like we did in the late 1800s and early 1900s. What we need in West Virginia is training. The future in jobs is in technology.
How's it up to train somebody? Where are they going to get a job if they are trained? Where are they going to get a job in this area? There's nothing here. We got mountains. It's hard to develop anything around here. But guess what? Underneath those mountains is millions of dollars worth of coal that my family would love to go mine and support their family on with a good job.
Right. But at what cost to our world? I mean, if we, again, I'm not saying that combiners don't have a right to a living wage, but this industry is dying out. We need to train and bring industry to our state.
Speaking about the world and environment, you do realize they have to mine silicone to make solar panels, correct?
Certainly.
Okay, so that's destroying the environment.
It's not at the
You realize
same
how much
level.
steel
It's
goes
not at
into
the
a
same-
windmill?
I was willing to
Tons of steel goes into a steel mill,
discuss
or into a
this
windmill.
with you, and I'm using facts. No, the environmental impact of silicone is nowhere close to the environmental impact
Well, it
of
hasn't
either
been
the
around long enough.
years coal. And coal isn't around anymore either. It's dying.
Because the government has killed it.
No, because it's an extractive industry, and once coal is formed and mined, it is dead. And to get the remaining coal would involve that mountaintop removal.
No, it's
yes,
not true.
It would.
No, it's not true.
It is very much true, sir.
It is
and
not
if you do
true.
research, it's very clear.
It is not true. There is tons of coal in our mountains still that can be mined regularly.
No, sir.
Yes, there is.
No, sir.
Yes, there is.
No,
Show me facts that we'd have to cut that mountain off to get to it. Marble
You just
development.
said that yourself.
No.
You just said that they're raping and pillaging the
They
land to
have.
get
I said
coal.
outside companies
So
have.
how are you going
Outside companies
okay,
have.
So how are we going to get that coal without
And I still
tearing that
support them
mountain
doing
down?
it. Huh?
How are we going to get coal without
We're going to send miners in there to make $70,000 a year starting out right out of high school. Then go in there. Yeah,
they're going to drill a hole in the
that's
top
what they
and just drop down in
That's
there?
what they do. They dig tunnels
No,
into
sir.
the coal mines. So you don't have a clue what you're talking about. That's fine.
I teach West Virginia history.
You can teach history all you want. You don't know anything about mining coal.
I know about global trends. I know about the economy. I know about
you know about
politics.
history. You don't know.
You're very insular.
No, it's not
and
true.
We're not
I appreciate you speaking with me, but you don't have your facts straight. How you guys
You
doing?
don't appreciate anything.
Oh, yeah, I don't appreciate anything. Thanks for being so nice and kind. You guys here to see Pocahontas, I guess, huh? You gonna get the Seminole chant going on in there? Why'd you come out here and support her today? Are you from here? You're not from here. Yes, I am.
Yes, I am from here.
Where are you from?
From Huntington, West Virginia.
This is not
My
here.
dad's
That's not here. That's not here. So you don't.
work in the school systems here at Wayne County.
This is Mingo County. So once again, you're not from here. Working in the school systems of Wayne County. This is Mingo County.
You're not respectful at all.
You're not either. I was being nice to the lady over there I was speaking with a while ago. Yes, I was. How you doing?
Signed in?
Huh?
Do you need signed in?
Sure. Where do I sign in at?
You can sign in with me.
Okay.
Okay, your first name?
Derrick.
And Evans?
Yes, ma'am. Oh, you know who I am, huh?
Yeah.
Awesome.
And what's your zip code?
25555. So easy, it's almost hard because there's so many. You don't know if you said enough or too many.
Okay, your email? You don't have to give that. You don't
Okay, yeah, I don't want to. Because I would just unsubscribe as soon as I started getting some of the emails anyways, and so.
If you want to go right through there, you can get seated.
I sure will. I was going to hang out here for a little bit if that's okay with you guys, and so. I support our teachers too. Thank you. I guess you're a teacher in West Virginia? Awesome. Thank you. And you guys, I was a teacher for 4 years, and I was my mom was a teacher. You guys have a thankless job, and sad, honestly, and we don't pay you guys more. I agree with all that 100%, and so support you guys 100%.
Thank you.
Look at this. Got people. Nice to meet you. Nice to meet you.
Have you been signed in?
I did. Yep.
Okay.
She signed me in right there. Sure did. Where are you guys from?
I'm from Louisiana.
Louisiana.
I'm from Boston.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Good.
You guys with the, I guess with the official team, Elizabeth Warren team?
Yes.
Or, I got you. Cool. When did you guys get into town?
I've been here for about a week.
Oh, here in Kermit? Where are you staying at? The Appalachian Inn or whatever? Or is in Kentucky?
I'm sorry, I gotta go.
Why? Okay. Well, I'd love to chat with you guys. If you guys would like to chat.
Yeah, of course. So, where are you coming from? Are you from Kermit?
I'm from here, yep.
Very good, very good.
Absolutely. So what is it about Elizabeth Warren that made you say, you know what, I'm from Boston, I'm going to travel the country with her and try to help her get elected?
Yes.
Sorry, you're welcome to hang out, but we just have to.
Yeah.
Sad that you guys can't have a peaceful conversation with somebody wearing a Keep America Great Again hat on. That's sad. The one lady was willing to talk to me, and the other one don't want her to speak to anybody here. So, how you doing, sir?
Well,
and so,
I'm not sure. I was dodging the draft like Trump, only I went in the Air Force.
I got you. Well, thank you for your service, man. I appreciate it.
Oh, I owe a debt to society. He has no concept of that debt to society.
Okay, well, I do, and I appreciate your service. I appreciate it very much.
No. My time in the Air Force, I owe a debt even for that.
Okay.
Because I held up my hand, got in pararescue, and became Special Forces, and my unit commander said it cost $250,000 to train us back then. C-130s aren't cheap to fly in circles
Yeah.
when you're jumping out of them. But there's something about jumping out of airplanes 19 times I jumped out. I never did get a pilot's license.
You deserved one, I can tell you that.
Therapy. It was more exciting in the
Taking
chute.
off is optional, landing is mandatory, huh?
It was more exciting in the chute than just flying around and looking down.
I got you. It's right, like to feel the wind in your face, huh?
Well, yeah, but
I like your outfit, man. I like that.
The sergeant said to quit leaning out past the air deflector door to see where I was going to throw the drop.
I got you. Where you from, sir?
I'm from my mama up in Wood County.
Wood County. Oh, Parkersburg area. I got you. Awesome. What brought you all the way down here to good old Mingo County?
Well, Elizabeth Warren's one of the few senators that I really like.
You like her?
Yeah.
What is it that you like about her?
Talking about the abortion thing, and it's not at all what I.
Yeah, she's 100% in favor of abortion. She all the way up to birth.
Yes, but two drunk teenagers, one gets pregnant. That's intelligent design.
Yeah.
Give me a break.
That's God designing that baby, sir. How's it not? It's still murder. Do you agree that it's murder? I'm just asking.
I'm talking about excessive alcohol and the damage that alcohol does in the family and to the children.
Well, I agree with you that alcoholics can ruin families. Absolutely. I agree 100% with that. I'm not disagreeing with that.
You know, I've heard that thing be fruitful and multiplying, but I didn't realize how important alcohol was to procreation.
Well, what does that have to do with the baby being murdered, sir? Look at this. This is what they kill. This is a 10-week gestation baby. 10 weeks right there. And that's what they kill every day all across this country.
Yes, and people die every day on the highway.
So you're against abortion, correct, or you're for it?
I'm against abortion.
You're against abortion.
It's the biggest mistake I ever made in my life. My son would have had an older sibling.
Well, I'm sorry to hear that, sir. And listen, the good news is Jesus forgives all of us. And
I don't preach against Jesus.
I'm saying Jesus forgives all of us. We've all made mistakes, and none's different than the others. But now,
I do not believe in a God.
You don't believe in God?
No.
Okay.
Mankind has created too many gods, and even though I think they were all divinely inspired, and allow that to try to get people to treat each other better. You know,
Do you believe Jesus was real?
Oh, hell yeah.
Okay. I got you.
But he was a preacher. He wasn't a writer.
Okay.
And he was preaching against the old book. And they put the old book in the new book.
I got you. Well, I'm a Christian. I believe in God. I believe in Jesus. I believe in the Bible.
People
But
think it's got to be the King James version.
I hear you on that.
No, Jesus wasn't carrying
So can I ask you this? If you're against abortion, and obviously for humanitarian reasons, since you're not religious, why would you support a candidate who supports abortion up till birth?
There is so much in the world, and why would you support someone like Trump who's been a selfish prick his entire life?
Well, he might have been.
No, he still is.
Well, I vote on policies.
Unless lightning struck him today. I'm not the kind to pray, but
So why would you support somebody who goes against something that you don't agree with at all, like abortion? That's a pretty major issue.
for her,
Economics. So you believe in socialism?
No.
She believes in socialism.
Socialism country.
Well, we still live in a capitalist free market country, kind of.
Security.
Yeah, I agree. So we have a socialist issues here and there.
Health and Human Services. Some of those people, 2 and 3 generations of never having a job, and the obesity that follows, and the drug problems.
You just hang out here in Mingo County with me for a little while. I'll take you around some of my family who are generational welfare people. And maybe you might not agree with it anymore because I don't agree with it because of those people.
That's what I'm saying.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. They abuse the system.
They don't have a job.
Yep, they abuse the system. Now, I'm okay with people who have a job and are trying to better their lives and need some help and assistance, a single mother or whatever, and they're working and they don't make enough. I support that. I support welfare systems, actually. But I think that it needs to be reformed and cut out the loopholes to stop the abuse.
You have to realize.
What is she going to do that? Is she going to do that, or she's wanting Medicare for all? How's that closing up loopholes?
I'm not as much here about her as I am against Shelley and more capital.
Okay. I was just, you said he was here for her, so she supports socialism, 100% socialism. She supports abortion. She supports Medicare for all.
You're using Fox talking.
No, that's on her website.
You call socialism.
What do you call it? What do you call Medicare for all? What do you call government paychecks for everybody, whether they work or not? I call it socialism.
Talk to the VA because they think I have to have their permission to be a veteran. If somebody can't remember that I was a veteran, that's their problem, not mine.
Well, I don't know which VA you go to. The one in Huntington is awesome. I take my pawpaw. I take my pawpaw to the VA in Huntington, and I have to say really good things about him, man. I don't know. I can't speak on other VAs.
I drove that, but my father, his doctor had him up to 14 prescriptions.
Oh, I believe that's
No way Dad would have paid hard-earned cash. He would have changed his way.
That's just not VA though. That's the whole pharmaceutical industry making money off of our people, and that's why she's here today.
His pay was like 5 and 7.
Well, I'm saying that's one of the reasons she's here today is because in this little town here, which you saw, there's about 300 people in this town, and I grew up right down the road from here, and there was millions of pain pills that were prescribed in this area. That's why she's come here to speak out on the drug issue. But the thing is, we've allowed Big Pharma to come in and profit off our people and turn people into addicts on these people. Now, years ago, but now there's no excuse for it today. People know what happens.
Settlements.
Well, I agree with you.
That's going to come
Pennies.
before taxes.
Yep, it's a pennies at the end of the day.
Their corporate taxes are going to be after that.
I agree. What is she going to do? What is she doing? What's she proposed? I don't know.
The government is going to buy more drugs.
What does she
pay
propose?
more money.
What does she propose to hold Big Pharma accountable for what they've done here? I'm asking because I don't know that answer. Now, some of these I asked and I have my own opinion on.
Other than I don't know when I first heard of Elizabeth Warren, but it was her attitude about the big banks and Wall Street.
What do you think about her pretending to be a Native American and taking Native American money to go to college for free, and then she's not?
Read myself.
I know, but what do you think about her? And she's not.
My mother's side of the family.
But she's not a Native American, and she claimed to be and used Native American funds to put herself through college. What do you think about that? Her lying about those things.
What do you think about how many Trump supporters are on Health and Human Services, SSI, and dealing drugs on the street?
Oh, I disagree with them. I disagree with people doing that. So what do you?
Still be a Trump supporter.
I disagree with people doing that. So what do you think about her though, using Native American funds to put herself through college and lied about it when she's not a Native American?
I used GI Bill, and
You earned that.
I dropped out 3 times. I only registered 3 semesters. You can't drop out more than 3 times.
But what do you think about her? What do you think about her doing that, pretending that she's a Native American and she's not?
I don't know that she pretended that, but I used to be a union construction painter, mostly steel and stuff, and they were giving people who were claiming some native a 5% advantage on the bids. I think is what it was.
Yeah.
Where someone else did, and time and again, the native person, and I don't mean Native American, it's minority.
I got you.
Contractors. No, I used the wrong term. You said Native American. It was minority.
Okay.
So you could be black or Hispanic.
Do you think that they should change all that affirmative action?
Person really wasn't anything. That it was a joint venture where this was the actual company doing the actual work, but the bid had been won by the
I got you.
minority.
Do you think they should change affirmative action at this point in time? I mean, if we're all equal, we should all be equal. Wouldn't you not agree? There should be no. How are we not created equal?
You haven't seen some of the people that I've seen.
Well, explain it to me. How are we not created equal? I'm a young guy. You're obviously seen a lot more in this world than I have, so fill me in here. Educate me.
Well, oftentimes children with parents who devote too much to drug and not enough to health and nutrition, their seed is compromised.
So the circumstances aren't equal, but
the children are born defective.
Okay, I can see that. So circumstances are a little bit different, but I still feel that we're created equal. And now, people with disabilities, I agree 100% should be.
God creates stuff. When you don't,
I understand.
when you use scientific observation.
Other than people with disabilities, do you think everybody's created? Do you think there's a difference in a white person and a black person or a Hispanic person?
I'm not particularly racist, but mostly white. And in high school, they told me I was a half-breed because of the high cheekbones.
Yeah.
I said, no, all my family's white. And, digging in, you find out that mother's mother was one of those who had went out of the old.
Do you think the government should give special treatment and programs to people because they have a different skin color than me and you? I think we're all created equal in that sense, unless we have disabilities or something. I agree with that.
You think that all you want, but it doesn't.
Well, I'm asking you how we're not created equal then. How am I different than a black person?
It's more whether the person is black, white, yellow, anything else, tan, what they call sand niggers. If you were excessive drugs and alcohol and not healthy, the children likely aren't to be healthy. And I've seen mothers with a child who's just trying to be a kid. had their first smoke of a cigarette.
Yeah, I know.
For me, alcohol and tobacco is where drug abuse, substance abuse starts.
I got
even
that.
though in my case it was caffeine. Mom made it sweet.
Well, I respect that, and I agree with you, and I believe that there's a difference in people monetarily, I guess. There's some people born into rich and some people are born poor.
I tell people Donald Trump and I have been selfish pricks our entire life. The difference is I had better parents. No, that's not his fault. He inherited more capital wealth. Again, not his fault. But I know I have a debt to society. He has no concept of it.
But the difference is our affirmative action doesn't cover those things. Affirmative action is specifically about taking someone and saying your skin color is different and you get special treatment.
Taxes. The only way you can balance taxes on billionaires is raise them to hell up, because the common working man is paying between 33 and 50% of what they make. Yes,
it's not true, sir.
All the taxes.
No,
all the taxes.
The highest tax bracket is $500,000 or more, and they pay over 37% of taxes. That's after Trump's tax cuts that he just gave. The lowest income people, around $10,000 or less, is actually tax free, and above that, it's around 10%.
Simplify it, and you're leaving out the taxes at the cash register, the taxes for the city, the taxes.
Oh, you're talking about sales taxes and things like that. They pay sales taxes as well, though.
Man is between 33 and 50%.
Well, companies pay sales taxes as well when they buy things. But I agree with you. Sales tax and everything probably might be true.
You pay your property taxes,
yep.
Whatever, you know.
Tons of property taxes. Property tax on your vehicle after you paid it off, and taxes on your house after you own it. We don't own anything. We lease it from the government at the end of the day.
Because I've got one.
Oh, I don't need to see an ID. I didn't ask for your ID. You can show it if you want to, but I'm on live stream here, so I wouldn't show that if you want to. The what? You mean I can't hold it like this?
No, you cannot. If you're going to hold the flag, you have to go off the law.
Okay.
No, because that's not what we're about.
I got you. But as long as I take this over, I'm good then, right?
Yeah, oh yeah.
Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, sir.
You're the one that goes to the abortion clinic.
Yes, ma'am, I am.
God bless you.
Thank you, sir.
Join you one day.
Awesome. I'd love to have you come up there. It'd be awesome.
I lived in Richmond, Virginia.
Thank you, sir. Not speaking with you. Thank you.
We went to Planned Parenthood all the time.
Yep.
And but since I moved back here, and I live in Kentucky, and I have 3 kids, so
it's hard. I know. Yeah,
hard,
especially.
Yeah, it was easy in Richmond because it was like right there.
Yeah, yeah.
So the kids could just go with.
Well, thank you so much for watching, and I'd love to have you come over and stand with us one day.
I will one day. Maybe this summer when school's out.
Yeah, it'd be awesome. Absolutely. So, what do you think about all this going on here today?
It's political theater.
Exactly. She's coming here trying to use us to pander votes to the national audience, in my opinion.
Do you remember in 1964 when LBJ came to Martin County?
I don't remember, but I've heard about it for years.
Declared his war on to declare her war on opioids.
Yep.
And trying to use us as a dog and
It's
pony
exactly what she's doing. I agree with you 100%.
If she wasn't running for president, she wouldn't be here.
She's never been here before.
No.
And she's
and she
one of the
doesn't care
ringleaders.
about us.
Exactly.
She's one of the main ones that wants to do away with electoral college.
Yep.
If you do away with electoral college, our vote will never count.
We have no say so here. Exactly. Right here.
Yeah,
nobody in West Virginia's vote would matter anymore if we do away with electoral college.
So she doesn't care about
No,
us.
she don't. And she supports abortion 100% all up to birth. She wants to not let us mine coal in our mountains here, which has killed this whole area in the grand scheme of things.
Abortion. We're dealing with infanticide.
Exactly. And she supports that. Yes.
Babies and keeping them comfortable to decide what you want to do with their lives.
Absolutely. I'm so glad there's more people here. And what's crazy is, so you live right here in this general area, right across the river in Kentucky here.
Actually, yeah.
Yep. And just so you guys know, my viewers from all over the place, those mountains right there you see in the distance, that's Kentucky. That's how close we are to Kentucky right now, okay? You guys are right on the border. That's Kentucky, that hillside over there. And the majority of these people here supporting her are from other parts of West Virginia,
Right.
if they are from West Virginia. I met people from Boston, Louisiana, Morgantown, Parkersburg.
Yeah.
Now, the people here in this area, they're not. And you can usually tell by their accent.
Wayne Countyans, Mingo
Exactly.
Countyans, Logan Countyans,
Exactly.
Martin Countyans.
Eastern Kentucky, they're not any of these people. And but I've been.
God is with us.
Absolutely.
You know?
Yep.
And like nothing can stop us.
Absolutely. Well, I'm glad that there's a lot of people here who's the opposition. We got people down there too. They said I could stay over here. I guess either they didn't notice my hat or they don't care about my hat, but I can stay over here with that. But I just can't hold my Trump flag. I got my Trump flag up. I can't hold it, so we'll see.
This is Trump country.
This is absolute Trump country. This is coal country. Why would it not be?
It's God's country.
And exactly.
We are God's family country.
Absolutely. Absolutely. Well, I'll let you go in there and try to get a seat if you can, but it's not too full. And thank you for coming. Thanks for coming to talk to me. I'll be here. Come talk anytime. So, how you doing, sir?
Howdy.
How you guys doing? You want to talk now? A little bit.
What can I do for you?
Just wanted to see what news group are you with? What media?
The Gazette Mail.
The Gazette Mail, Charleston Gazette. That's cool. Awesome. Well, thank you guys for coming down here, man, to the boonies in West Virginia. That's where I'm from originally. So this area, yeah, absolutely. So so you're with Elizabeth Moore.
I'm with the Gazette.
Oh, okay, okay.
Just our president.
Oh, I got you. Okay. Well, I met some people earlier from, like, she's from Boston, and then there's another one from Louisiana. So I saw that and thought maybe
I'm from Charleston.
Okay. Have you guys ever been down here to Kermit before this?
Not to Kermit, been down to Mingo before.
I got you. It's first trip to Kermit. What do you think about the big town of Kermit, man?
It's pretty down here.
It is very nice. It's very pretty. We're actually, I don't know if you're deer hunter or anything. This is a bow only county. This is one of the 4 counties that's bow only. Yeah, you can't hunt with a gun down here.
I did not know.
Yeah, and so Mingo, McDowell, Logan, and there's one more down in there that's bow only. So there's a monster deer down in here. And actually, I'm from Crum, which is right over there. Yeah, so like right over there. That's where I hunt down this way all the time. So I appreciate you guys coming down to cover this, man. And I don't know.
How are you?
What's up, Wayne Bug? How you doing, buddy?
Doing all right, dude.
Yes, sir. Doing great. Doing great. What's up, man? Yep. Here you go. Take it. They told me a while ago that I could stay over here as long as I wasn't waving that flag in there. So I don't know. That's what the fire department people told me.
Have no signs or
They didn't say nothing about my hat, so I don't know if they just didn't notice it or what. But
can't reach.
probably that's exactly right. What's crazy is the majority of these people in here, none of them are from Mingo County, which you guys know. We know everybody around here. Yep. There's some from Boston, Louisiana, Morgantown, Parkersburg. The people from West Virginia are from Huntington, Morgantown, Parkersburg. And then there's some people from her staff from Boston, Louisiana, and stuff. So I'm just trying to talk to these people and let them show people that they're not really from here. You know what I mean? Yep. So then they're trying to pander us for votes at the end of the day. How you doing, sir? Where are you from?
I'm just up the road.
I got you.
I come for the spectacle.
Oh, yeah. It's funny, everybody who supports or is against her are from here.
Yeah, I just wanted to let you know for the banner, we actually have a no sign policy on any.
Can I see your permit on that?
So.
Can I see your town permit on that?
But anyway, so if you want, we can hold on to it and give it back to you after. You can put it in your car.
Can you show us your town permit?
Just wanted, again, it's folded up, but we do have a no sign policy.
Can you show us your town permit on that?
If you want, you're again welcome to put it in your car, which is over in the parking lot. So
can you show us your town permit?
I mean, I just saw you put it in your pocket. So, and again, you're welcome to stay here, continue filming, but we do have that policy.
Do you have a permit for that? Do you have a permit for that?
I mean,
I'm asking just peacefully.
The space, and that's one of the things that we do have as a policy.
But we're still an American. This is our town. We still have the right to freedom of speech, and that flag would fall under the trim.
And we want to again make sure that we're having a serious discussion about.
Why do you bring a woman to Mingo County in West Virginia, knowing that we don't want that bunch here? We don't want that gay loving, baby killing Democrats in this state. Why do you bring them here? We don't want them here, and everybody in there is not from around here. Just I call them pat her on the back. Why do you want her here? We don't want her here.
Well, like I said, I mean, we're here. People have been happy to have us here. We have a good.
She's got about as much chance to win the election as dog catching. She can't win it for no amount of money in the world.
But like I said, so the sign, which I did see you put in your pocket, we do have a no policy rule for signs, and so if you wouldn't mind, again, putting it in your car.
But we also have the Constitution. I know Elizabeth Warren doesn't support the Constitution. I totally get that, but this is still America for the time being, and we still have the Constitution and freedom of speech.
Again, you're totally welcome.
We know this.
Put it in your car, but we do ask that is our policy here. We're utilizing the space we're having.
We reject your policy.
Every time we go to a Trump rally, we got to put up with radical lefts, with signs hollering and screaming and stuff.
I mean, I don't run the Trump rallies. Like I said, this is.
Well, I can understand that. I mean, I truly understand that.
So, again.
I mean, if he's over here causing ruckus, I get it. But if he's peacefully holding a flag or a sign,
I've not even opened this flag. How do you even know what this flag says? I mean, did you see me with this flag unfolded?
So, sure.
save her again. Save her again. It's our town at the end of the day. You know what I mean? They want to come in here from Boston, Louisiana, and try to tell us what we can do in our hometown. You know, you guys and me, we'll be here at this fire department next month, next week, next year, the year after, 2032, we'll be here, and they won't ever come back after trying to pander us for votes.
How does she even know what this sign says? It's the color. She's racist against those colors. That's exactly what it is.
Like I said, we have the freedom of speech. This is America, and they don't have a permit. You got to have a town permit to legally do that. I do this all the time. I know. If they had a town permit, a legal permit, which they don't have. We all know that they don't have. Then they could do that, but they don't have one. So without that permit, realistically, we can do whatever we want within the constitutional rights.
I was wearing my colors today, but I figured
I wore mine.
I was going to wear my motorcycle gang.
Oh, I got you. It's sad, man. Like I said, these people, I'm glad. Thank you for telling her what like it is, man. I loved it. It is ridiculous. You absolutely told her exactly the truth. They needed to hear the truth.
This town was the biggest drug bust east of the Mississippi, and your damn chief of fire department went to federal pen over it.
Yep.
And they're going to come in here and talk about opioids?
Yep.
Here?
Yep. Not only that, she's one of the ringleaders in closing down our coal mines and attacking our way of life here. And now she wants to come here and pander us for votes. You know what I mean? It's ridiculous. Hit us, sir.
Doing great.
Awesome.
Glad to see somebody like Elizabeth Warren come here.
You're glad to see Elizabeth Warren. Are you from here?
I am, yes. I'm from Logan County.
Logan County, okay.
I'm a lifelong resident of West Virginia, retired coal miner.
Do you support abortion?
No, I don't support abortion.
She supports abortion up to the birth. Yes, she does. Ask her today. Will you ask her that today? Will you ask her? Will you ask her that today? Will that be your question? Ask her if she supports abortion.
What she supports is
abortion.
Planned Parenthood limits abortion.
No, they do not, sir.
They talk about
Are you kidding me? This is a baby right here, sir.
That junk.
Well, it's not junk. It's common sense and it's facts. And ask her that today. It's on her website. Go to her. Get at your phone and go to her website right now. Go to it. Look it up.
I have.
Hold on. Let's find one of our workers here. They'll tell you. Come on, let's go over here. We'll find. Right here's one of their press workers. Well, you're not interested in the truth, sir. So you're not interested in the truth.
I know the truth.
The truth is she supports abortion.
Here in the garbage.
She supports abortion, sir.
So you want to go ahead and grab your
I'm guessing you're with the Elizabeth Warren staff, right? Can you tell this guy that she supports abortion or not?
How you doing? You hold up okay?
I don't think we're going to we're not going to do it. The campaign she's here to talk about.
Oh, yeah, drugs. Oh, I knew that's what it was from the get-go.
I don't know that they're going to open the discussion to
Of course not. I gotcha. He's trying to tell me that she don't support abortion. She openly supports abortion.
You know what he's up to next?
I don't know.
Pocahontas. Just want to continue to be a Native American, to get government funds to put herself to college and all these things. And Trump said if she was really a Native American, take a DNA test, and he'd donate $1 million, whatever charity she wants. She took a DNA test and like 0.0000001%, like nothing, basically. She got a drop of Native American blood. So they're here to pander our town and our community for votes is what they're here to do. And she wants to get rid of the electoral college. She tells us she don't care about us. She's attacking the coal miners here in our town. Attacks our way of life. So that tells you right there she don't support us and our people. She's never been here before. She'll never come back. She's here because it's a big hot topic on the drug issue, and there's some millions of pain pills and stuff prescribed here in our small town. And she's coming here, and she's not here for us. She's here to get some national press and some news clippings so she can pander them out to places in California and all these other places. She don't care about us. If she cared about us, she wouldn't be attacking our way of life here. If she cared about us, I would respect the fact that she actually came here, but she's not. That's what I'm fired up about. No, they won't open up questions.
I don't know any presidential candidate that knows about Kermit, West Virginia.
Exactly. 300 people live here in the town of Kermit. You know what I mean? So,
but we do live right in the epicenter of that opioid
We do.
epidemic. I mean, it's
But part of the opioid epidemic was started by them closing down the coal mines and taking the hope away from these people around here and have no jobs to work anymore. You don't have nothing to do. A lot of the good people have been forced to move off. Think about how many good people we know that's moved off to Georgetown, Kentucky.
Oh, yeah?
That would be working in coal mines here, giving back to our community, be helping coach youth leagues and high school teams and be involved in the actual church communities, and they're gone. And I don't blame them for leaving. Heck, I'd drive them up there if they wanted to. They got to have to support their family. I ain't saying that, but they'd be right here if they could have worked in the coal mines, and they'd be giving back to our community. And we have good people here in our community, but we don't. What's up, guys? How you all doing? Share the video, get it out.
just because it's held here, the fire department has
Oh, I know.
no affiliation.
I know that. I knew that beforehand. I knew that 100%.
This ain't.
Let's see if we can get this.
We need to go to renewable.
Ma'am, can you come here for just 1 second? This guy's a Warren supporter. Of course you do. You don't like answering questions about stuff.
Hey, my man, I don't care if you're taping, but do you mind? I'm trying to get sound. Do you mind if you just keep it down a little bit?
That's fine. I just wanted, you guys have interviewed a bunch of people. It's a known fact that Elizabeth Warren supports abortion.
My friend, we're
He's
doing an
saying
interview.
no. That's fine.
Friend.
Do your interview.
Okay. I'm sorry, you were just talking. I didn't mean to. All right, well, let me ask. What do you want to hear from Democratic candidates? It's like, I mean, there's so many of them in the field. What do you want to hear that's going to make you pick one of the 20 or however many?
Somebody that will attempt to answer the problem with inequality in this country. If we don't do something, and I'm talking about quick, within the next 5 or 10 years, in regards to the situation between the haves and the have-nots, I look for some kind of revolt. I mean, you can always...
Goodness gracious, I can't stand there not saying nothing to this ignorance that this guy's spewing back here. Look at this. Look at all these people here not from Kermit, not from Mingo County, not from Mingo County, not from Mingo County, not from Mingo County. None of these people from Mingo County. Crazy. Pitiful. How you doing, sir? Welcome to Mingo County, man. How you doing? Where you guys from? Maryland? I got you. Are you with the staff or whatever? I got you. What do you think about, I guess this is your first trip to Mingo County. Anyways, I don't know. What do you think about all southern West Virginia and Mingo County area? It is. Not a lot here, but it's God's country, though. I think we agree on that. I got you. It's a little bit different than Baltimore and the big city life, huh?
Yeah, definitely. But I love it.
Come down sometime, man. We'll take you hunting, and we'll go out and ride four-wheelers through the town, and it'll be a good time, man. Yes, sir. It's on me. I'm not recording you.
Well, I don't have a problem with that.
Okay.
I want to serve some papers on you. I don't know if you want that on there.
That's fine.
Apparently, this lady showed up.
Oh, yeah.
She's taken a personal safety order out against you.
Okay.
She just showed up here. I want to know if we would serve it. I told her there is no... The law doesn't require any distance or anything. As long as you both can be here, if you don't say anything to her, have any contact with her,
that's fine.
Everything will be fine. Okay?
That's fine. Absolutely. I'm glad to hear this, and thank you for doing that. And because I'm going up tomorrow, she spit on me, which is a battery and assault, and I'm going up to follow. This is all takes place at the abortion clinic up in Charleston, where all it stemmed from, and so that's fine. Hey, you're fine. I respect you guys, man. Appreciate you guys. Yep. Okay. All right. But now that goes both ways, right? She's not allowed to contact me. So she can come up and start speaking to me and cuss me out. I can't say anything back.
She shouldn't.
I'm saying is by the law, this paperwork here, is that it's going both ways, or is that only?
That'll be up to the magistrate.
Okay.
Typically, on these orders, the way the law was written, it says that you cannot contact her after she has filed the order. There's nothing that says that in the law that she cannot. The law does not.
It's one-sided in this.
Yes.
Okay, that's fine. I just wanted some clarification. I won't do that. I respect the law and authority. And
Obviously, she's instigating crap with you.
okay, that was my only fear, is that she knows that I can't, and that she might get up, because she spit on me just two or 3 days ago on film, and I've got all that recorded, and I'm going to go file the charges on that. And that's fine. I respect you guys, and thank you guys for coming over and explaining the whole situation to me. And so. need to sign anything? Am I good to go? Okay. I mean, it's all on film. We know that I got it. There's no denying that I got it.
And this is not something that's take place typically. Usually the sheriff's office is the ones that serve these.
So
it just says in here that you can't, no stalking.
Never stalked her. Never done any of those things, so we're good to go. I'm not allowed to say, so what I'm asking though is, I mean, I'm not allowed to say hi, correct?
Right. Yeah, no contact.
Okay. I just want some clarification because I'll see her again for sure today and at the abortion clinic, and I didn't know if I was allowed to say, hey, I got your paperwork. Didn't know if I was allowed to say anything. I just want some clarification.
Zero contact.
Okay.
Yep. And you can read through here and it'll explain everything better.
Yep.
If you have any questions.
How'd you guys know who I was? She pointed me out.
She pointed.
I got you.
Yeah.
I got you.
This is your copy.
Awesome. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Yep. Appreciate you guys. Y'all be safe out here. Have a great day. God bless you guys. Thank you for your service. Hilarious. Hilarious. Look at this, guys. Hey, sir. One other question. This says this is filed in Kanawha County, so is this good? Is this statewide? Okay, so if I see her in Kentucky, I'm allowed to say hi to her?
No,
is this nationwide? Okay, like I said, I'm not planning to do any of those things, but you never know, you know what I mean? She's the top, I think, that would see me pumping gas across the river over here and would say so. And I just wanted to make sure, that way I knew 100%.
You got a pretty good story. Keep it on video.
I will. And I can go turn around and file one against her too, though, correct? Okay, that's why I'll do that. And it doesn't matter what county I file that in. Okay. And if I file it in Wayne County, how will she get served with that? Will they send it to Kanawha County to serve her? Or would
she lives?
I'm guessing, yeah.
Probably.
Okay, or do I need to go to Kanawha County and file this? Would it be easier? Okay. And issue another one to say, hey, I want one in return or whatever. Okay. Okay. So I'll have to go to court over this? What you're saying?
Yeah. Okay. What is this? A temporary order? I'll set a court date